शास्त्रस्य गुरुवाक्यस्य सत्यबुद्ध्यवधारणम् सा श्रद्धा कथिता सद्भिः यया वस्तुपलभ्यते. Now you should have this Shraddha. Another qualification is Shraddha. These are all, as I told you, nice mental disposition, Shraddha. There is no physical qualification. Nobody says, you want to understand yourself, you must be 200 kilo or 50 kilo. You must be fair or dark or brown or green or yellow. No such stuff. You should have this type of hairstyle. You should have completely mundan, seven-headed or long beard. No. No physical qualification. Are you getting that point? When you are going to engineering college, do they ask how do you look? Huh? When you go to medical, you go to any college, do they ask how does he look physically? Eh? What are you talking? Do you have the mind to grasp it? That mental disposition. Do you have this Shraddha? What is Shraddha? Shastrasya guruvakasya satya buddhi avadharana. Shraddha. Shraddha, usually in the ordinary parlance, people will say Shraddha is faith. Please understand that is not the equivalent in English. Shraddha word has no equivalent in English. Usually faith means, especially religious transaction, faith means you should never question. If you question, you don't have a faith. You know, they destroy you from the beginning. Before you even teach me, you are already told me I should not question. You understand? You understand the disaster. It's like I am asking you, come with me on a trip to certain place, and the rider is, the next condition I have put for you is, but you should not question on anything. Wonderful. Yes, I shall not question on anything if everything is convenient. But suppose something is inconvenient, you have already taken away my right to question. Are you getting that point, please? Okay, I will not question the teacher. I will not question the scripture. Will it be rational? Will it stand to the test? Will it be logical? Will it take every challenge? If you cannot take it and I don't want to challenge it, what will happen to me? That is why when you, in this tradition, they call it Shraddha, it is a belief pending discovery, not a blind faith. You believe in the teacher, you believe in the scripture. Why? Because only pending discovery. That until I discover it, I believe in you. Understand? It's not a faith. It's not a blind faith. Simple thing, please see. One theology, understand this, one theology comes and tells you, you are limited and tells you, you must believe in it. Just take a very simple statement, okay? I say, you are an idiot, you are mortal, you are a sinner, you are a rogue, and you better believe in this. Another person says, you are immortal, you are absolute, you are free, you are absolute happiness. You better believe in it. Which one you shall believe? Are you getting that point? Which one shall you believe? If you have to blind believe also, are you getting that? Even suppose you have to blindly believe. Which one you should blindly believe? That I am an idiot? That I am mortal? Or that I am immortal? Where shall I get? Are you getting that? At least if somebody says I am immortal, it doesn't matter if false or truth, but at least something nice about me, no? Other fellow says I am useless. The person who says you are limited, you are sinner, or you are rascal, or a rogue, or a useless, you are miserable, perishing, dying, unhappy, miserable. He demands unquestioned faith. Whereas the person who says you are infinity, he opens the whole corridor for you and he says, believe until you discover. You understand the majesty of this wisdom? Somebody says you are limited and it demands that you must believe it forever. Another person says you are limitless, but don't worry, believe until you discover. And it's very scientific. In science, what happens? Is there life in Mars? If you straight away say, no, I don't believe, will you investigate? You have a Shraddha. Pending discovery, I believe. Why? Earth is a planet, there is life. Mars is a planet, there may be life. Only if you believe, you shall send a spacecraft. If you don't believe, will you send a spacecraft? Suppose in the beginning, is there life in Mars? No. Will you investigate? For what? The scripture says, you are the happiness. You are immortal. Is it possible? Yes. If I can be happy for a moment, why not for eternity? If I am alive for a day, why not for eternity? There is a possibility. I believe it until I discover it. But suppose in the very beginning you say, you are infinity. No. You are God. No. Then will you inquire it? Understand. That is why Shraddha is not a blind faith. Again and again appreciate. It is not a blind belief. It is something, a belief pending discovery. Because if you totally disbelieve, you will not begin the enquiry. It is like concluding before you start the enquiry. That is why the so-called rationalist, the so-called atheists, already decided even before investigating. You have already decided there is no God, there is no truth. So what shall you inquire? Go into inquiry. Understand about yourself. Then if you say, I did not get it, okay, that's fine. That is why Shraddha. What is it? Shastrasya Guru Vakyasya Vishwasa. I believe in the scripture. And what is that I am asking Shastra, asking me to believe? Not that I am limited or dying or stupid. I am infinity, absolute. Nobody had told me like that so far. When the scripture says that, teacher says that, at least for that sake I should believe. Are you getting that?